show me your fantasy. No past and no future. That's what I need. The groove takes it over. We'll wait and see. Even I might hang out, you and me. I thought that dream got out away. You take me higher, take me away. Whoa, oh, be my savior, take me away. Take me away. Tick and talk once more. You're hosting a magic show. I cannot escape. There's nothing else left for me to do. Going to the other side. I don't wanna be alone tonight. Only sleep with your other side. Let go. There's no one else left for me to lose. Heading to the other side. Yeah. You take me higher, take me away. Whoa. Just be my savior, take me away. Let's change it up, everyone. I can be my own hero tonight, so come with me and scream aloud. As we go through, let's get going. Start a flight, start a fight. I can be
Zero shift. Hello. I was crying because I was watching Dan Da Dan. So my apologies. When was my last stream, man? Yo, thank you so much for the 17 months. Yeah, my birthday was a couple days ago. It's more than a couple days ago. But thank you very much. Oh god, I almost played like a copyrighted song. Why do I have autoplay on, man? Okay. I'm not a kiddo. I have a feeling I might even be older than most of you who tunes in sometimes. Oh my god. It was Monday? Yeah, it was. Because it's also your birthday, wasn't it? I almost forgot. Well, I didn't forget. I was like, wait. Is this is you? Is you? Stop throwing bits. Stop it. Wait, hold on. I'm not ready. I haven't streamed in forever. I bet I'm older than you. You know what? If you're willing to say that, I'll believe in you. Because I think you know my age, but I don't know yours. But yeah, happy birthday to the two of us. Yay. I think you're the... Did I mention this before? You're the third person I know that's born on the same day as I am. I know one of my cousins are born on the same day. And then I met a friend like randomly when I was in secondary school. I was like, oh shit, I'm also born on the same day. I don't think we've ever celebrated birthday together though, which is kind of sad, but we definitely exchanged presents. Hey, what's up, Borlax? Alright, first of all, zero shift. Well, how many bits is that? 1, 2, 3, 4? 4 hundo? 5 hundo? Thank you, man. I appreciate it. And then also for the sub too. Thank you, Zero Shift. Happy birthday to Zero Shift on Monday, last Monday. Good job. Congrats on being older. Congrats on surviving natural selection. And then we have Borlex with the 20 months. Thank you very much for the 20. 0 for the 17. Nice. And then Mr. ARE. I almost said your name. This, you know I'm like... You know I haven't streamed in forever when I almost fell for the cheapest trick of all time, which is like a white name. Hello. Thank you, ARA, Mr. ARA Kun. I almost forgot that your old name was Fosternator. That's how long it's been. And I can't... Bro, I almost fell for it. I fucking hate myself for that. Jesus. It was also your birthday earlier this month. Ometeto, everybody that's born in November. Congratulations. I guess I'll go through what, you know, what it's like for me to turn 25. Well, nothing happened. There was no celebration. I think it's the first year where like for one, I legitimately almost forgot my birthday. If it wasn't for, I think, some relatives that were trying to be like, I don't know, trying to suddenly bond with you, started bringing it up. If it wasn't for that, I think I legitimately would have forgotten. And also, yeah, if I didn't go to the hospital that day, I think I would have forgotten, like legit. It's like, okay, I went to see my dad. We'll talk about, we'll give an update on everything. But I went to see my dad on my birthday. There was no celebration, there was nothing planned. I didn't take the day off, even though there's like technically I could take a birthday day off because that's something that my office offers. But you can do it at any point in the birthday month, or your birth month, sorry. English is difficult, okay? And also, yeah, again, for those of you who just joined, I was crying when I was watching Dan Da Dan episode 7, okay? Don't flame me on that. If you haven't seen that, you can now join the sobbing session by watching it right now. But no, I went to the hospital, saw my aunt, and then she was like, "Oh yeah, I got a present for you." I was like, "Huh?" And then I remembered, oh yeah, it's my birthday. Like, it's like an aunt that I've not seen in a long time, and we were never close. So it's a really weird gesture, like it's super unnecessary. And I was like, okay, yeah, sure, I'll take it. I mean, if I don't take it, I would be rude, right? So I took it. I didn't, oh shit, I did have a photo of it, but I didn't, it's not on my PC, so whatever. You got a Nico plush? Oh, you got one from like online? Dan Da Dan is good. It's really good. But yeah, I've forgotten everybody's birthdays. If you're not zero shift and you have a birthday, which means you're, I don't know, you were born at some point, I wouldn't remember that. It's just that zero shift happened to be born on the same day as I am. So yeah, my apologies, but yeah, happy birthday to all the Scorpios. If you're not a Scorpio, fuck you. No, actually, if you're not Scorpio and you're born on November, I think that means you're a Virgo, right? No. Wait, no. Virgos are born in September. Who the fuck comes before November? What? Okay, I was gonna be like, yo, I'm now a year older. You know what else I am? I'm now like into the occult and the practices of the spiritual. But no, apparently not. Apparently I don't really know like what. Like I know Sagittarius comes after Scorpio, but what the hell comes before it? I don't remember. Whatever, it's irrelevant. Point being, I now have like a closer relationship, well, not really. I have a closer parasocial relationship with the concept of Scorpios, just because I've been reading a lot of that, you know, dank stuff. So yes. And yes, I also believe in Shanghai now. You're only in your 20s? Oh, are you actually that old? Stop cheering with bids! I get called young by my colleagues too. Okay, there's a lot of shit I want to talk about. And I did do the due diligence today because I want to do like a I don't know, a show and tell session. So I uploaded everything to a random Google Drive. Now I have like 20 emails, so I don't know which one it was. So now I have to fetch it. And also, by the way, if you've not heard the intro song, let me quickly show this to y'all. If I remember how to stream. Because clearly I don't. Okay, there it is. The song that I was playing at the very oh my god, why do I have a hype chest? What the hell is this? Hold on, what the fuck is this? I need to read chat as well. What is this? What's happening? I'm opening it. I got a button smash emote. What the fuck is this? What is this? I guess Hype Train, yeah. Alright. Hype Train now drop chests? Like, what are we playing? Fortnite? The fuck? Okay. Yo, Sleepingville? 60 stream streak is insane. But yes, Sleepingville would know that I actually wasn't gone fully. I don't remember when I last streamed though. I need to probably look it up. Okay, don't misclick. I'm so worried about leaking things now. Because I'm so used to working at the office, I'm like, oh shit, I'm gonna show like stuff from work. Okay, what is this? Give me a second. It was a quarter. Welcome to the stream. Sleepingville with the 100 bits as well. Stop using bits! Stop it! I can't keep track of how much Zero Shift is dumped already. But thank you, Borlax. No, well, Borlax is here, but thank you, Sleeping Bill, as well, for the 100 bits. Man, I miss the Babel Plus. The Babel Plus is so good. I'm not really... Like, I don't feel anything getting older, to be honest. Okay, when did I last stream? You know this has to be done. Okay, definitely not 4 months ago. 3 weeks ago. So it was only 3 streams, right? I only missed 3 streams. That's not too bad. Oh yeah, now that I'm here, I should mention, I did notice this. The reason why I even clicked on these videos was because how the fuck did the thumbnails line up so perfectly? It's almost the same frame. Like, YouTube decided to pick out thumbnails and for both instances, they thought this would be perfect. So either I used the Changli ult at like the same second on the same, on the stream, both streams, or they just thought that this would be a good thumbnail and they nailed it. I don't know. Maybe some AI generative stuff is going on in the background. But yeah, the song I was listening to was done by a friend. And like I said, Sleeping Bill was there. I wasn't fully gone. I was hanging out on this dude's Twitch channel that one time when he was playing a horror game. I think that was like actually on November 1st or something. Yeah, it was like close to Halloween. I wasn't gonna play a horror game myself, so I was just lurking here. Are you up for some suffering? Why are you asking? It depends on what you want the answer to be. But I'm guessing no. Are those all the like the hype train stuff you can get? The emotes? Oh no, never mind. What are those emotes, Zero? Stop cheering! Oh no, it's a no. Okay, Mr. ARA, I will say I want to play Minecraft again. I'm almost done with Pal World because the game keeps crashing on me. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna give up. Hey, what's up, Puru? Puru the microwave? Yeah, I'm old now. Welcome to the stream. I want to play Noita, but I think long term, because I play games like on the weekends. I play Pal World like consistently, and once Pal World is like done, I'm done with that. I think I'm gonna go back to Minecraft. I by the way, the RAM is still up. I didn't cancel the subscription or anything. The RAM is always gonna be up. So there is that. Unless somehow, oh no. Now that I think about it, I might have to like resubscribe to the Realm because I need to change my payment method or something like that. Yeah, you haven't been on there for ages, which is fair because I have not either. Yeah, this song, I'll put a link. Oh my god, Star Destroyer is here as well with the 28 months. It was dead. Yeah, I'm trying to revitalize it. It was dead because I was busy. I started playing other stuff. And by other stuff, I mean, I think I just went to Pal World. But before that, I don't remember what I was playing. I was just probably that busy. And yeah, I was thinking about going back to that now. So I'll go back to the Realm. Happy level up. Yeah, I wanted to... Did I put +1 to my age in the title or something like that? Yeah, I'm older. Fuck me. Like, mentally, I'm still, like, standing still, I guess. Nothing's changed. But thank you very much for the 28 months. Thank you, thank you. I'm just surprised people still sub, man. I really appreciate it. Like, the Twitch money is, like, what's, like, keeping the Realm going, I feel like. The Realm that I don't play, but I will play in the future. But yeah, okay, there's a lot to go through. I'm just gonna link you all this. This is a new cover. Well, it's not that new, seeing it's 4 months ago, but it's done by my friend. It's really good. He has also done a previous cover on, I believe it was, I don't remember the name of the song. Yeah, that's the guy. I'll link you guys the video. I just, like, it's such an underrated cover, bro. Come on, man, we should get this number to like 1K and then this to like at least 200. White Knight is it's the song from a game I don't play anymore. Oh shit, 25 stream streak. Yo, Quarter. Congrats. Yeah, I was gone for 3 weeks. Yeah. But yeah, I'm just gonna like leave it at that. What else do I want to talk about? Right, I need to go through my Google Drive now. So no, you know what? Let's play that in the background. If I remember how to do streamer things. Hi. So. Oh shit, this might get my stream muted actually. Is it fine if it's a cover? I don't know. Okay, maybe we'll not do that. Let me put on some... I'm gonna go for this one this time. Yeah, let's do this one. Hi. まあまあまあまあ大丈夫です。So let me just go to Google Drive and like download everything that I just uploaded to it because I'm so underprepared I didn't do it earlier. Is it this? Is it the matte? Wait, I don't see it. Did I upload it? Like, which account did I upload it to? Can I go to type and then select videos? いないね? なんで? おい、え? Google Drive くん What the fuck? What the fuck? There's nothing here. My drive. 嘘 Eh? Can I do today? Okay, I have to go to my Google Drive. What the fuck is this? I need to go on it on my phone. Huh? What did I do in the past like 10 minutes before I start the stream? Nothing's here? Eh? いやいやいや、いるはず。いるはず。Huh? Okay, we'll try downloading this. This has to be it, right? Where did my videos go? I uploaded like a bunch of videos and they're all gone now. Naze? I have a lot of space. There shouldn't be a problem. Eh? どうして? ちょっと待って。I like uploaded like 10 photos and only 4 showed up. Something's wrong. Okay, well, I guess technical difficulties will ensue. Alright. Fuck me, I don't know what to do about this situation. I have to find all the photos again? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sure sleepy too. It's not good. Because I cried. Why did I cry watching? Like, why did I even watch the Dan episode knowing I was gonna cry? Like, I knew it was gonna happen. As I read ahead in the manga. Like, granted that was a long time ago, so I might have forgotten some of it. Ne. Saite da kore. Sayaku, sayaku. Maybe screenshots don't get uploaded? Like, I don't get it. Because I was trying to upload, like, screen recordings and stuff. Oi. Uso daro. Majide. I don't feel like why, like, you know, I've been absent for so long, I just wanted to, like, have some photos to show. So I took photos, but they aren't showing up, so I'm like, what the fuck do I do now, you know? Okay, I'm just selecting all the photos all over again. Okay, those are the videos I need to upload as well. Processing uploads. Like, maybe I didn't give it enough time to process the uploads. How long is it supposed to take for you to like put a photo on Google Drive? Wait, it's still uploading stuff that I was trying to get it to upload like 10 minutes ago. Okay, maybe it's just a problem with timing. It's still like desperately trying to upload this stuff. But maybe I closed the app and I was like, yeah, it's not gonna happen anymore. Okay, maybe the better way to do it is with Discord. I think Discord has faster upload speeds for some reason. I don't think it was that bad. Left the possibility of a good ending. What are you referring to? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, sleeping pill, that's what's happening right now to my Google Drive. What are we referring to? It was that bad? Oh, dan. Like that bad as in like that cry-worthy? I think it's the combination of the visuals. Like I knew what was gonna happen, but when I read the manga, I was like touched. I wasn't bawling my eyes out. But when I saw episode 7 with the visuals and everything, I think it just, you know, made me a changed man. Because I used to be a woman. Well, anyways. Huckster with the Prime. Yo, thank you for the 28-month streak for 33 months. That sentence did not make any sense. But let's just go with the flow, okay? I'm cooking up a show and tell session. That is taking a very long time because I'm asking Google Drive to accept my photos. Is there a way to see shit that isn't in the list? Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? How do I see? Okay, I'm gonna look it up, man. Google Drive. How to show things in big icons. Like in Windows Explorer. Settings density. What the fuck is that? Settings density? No. What? Oh, I see. I found the icon. Never mind. Okay, now I have to delete the dupe photos. As I was uploading them all over again. Okay, so these photos aren't really showing up in order too. Fuck me, I guess. Delete this. ちょっと待ってね。ちょっと待ってね。Can I view more? Is that it? Is that everything I've uploaded? I don't want suggested files. Can I... Huh? Can I go to my drive? And then... I don't know how to use Google Drive. It's killing me. I don't know how to use Google Drive. Recent. Okay, there we go. Fucking hell. Used to be a woman? Yeah, I don't know what I said. Okay, I'm sorry. Have you seen Dandadan episode 7, Hoxto? Are you crying yet? Yo, Verse is here as well. Thank you for the 54 months. That is an insane number. That is an insane number. Okay, I have to proceed. I have to like now download all these files in order to my computer, so it's gonna take a while, right? So let's start here. You guys can't see this now because I don't want to leak shit. I just don't want to leak stuff, okay? ちょっと待ってね。はいはいはい。これと、これだね。これと、it's gonna take me a while to download shit from the internet too, so bear with me. Hey, what's up, Jack? Happy birth. Thank you, man. Honestly, I should have just put in the title like this. Today is the today we're celebrating Zero Shift's birthday or some shit. I've been consumed by a cod grind. I thought you said I've been consumed by a cold again. A cod grind, okay. Bro, let's play Siege again, man. Let's play Siege again. I'm begging you. Let's play Siege again. I've been drip fed so much Siege clips from doom scrolling YouTube. I want to play Siege again. I will uninstall Apex, okay? I don't want to play Apex anymore. I just want to play Siege, bro. Oh fuck. Okay. Google Drive can suck my dick. It's taking so long. Why? It takes a year to upload anything onto the Google Drive. and then it takes another year to download it. Not it. Okay, we can siege. Not now. No, not now. Obviously, not now. Before you do anything, I urge you to watch Dan Da Dan episode 7. So we can cry together. Oh yeah, there's a movie. If Jack is still here, there's a Cantonese movie called Paul Dayo. It's like something hell. I don't really know what the hell you would translate that to. Okay. But my friend told me about it, and she was like, "Oh yeah, there's 2 movies in the Hong Kong cinemas now. One is the Venom movie." Are you watching? Okay, we're gonna go talk about Arcane like in a second. Remind me. It's one of the talking points. Okay. Oh yeah, so there's a Venom movie called The Last Dance. Okay, Huxto, can you not? I like Arcane. Okay, shut the fuck up. There's a movie called Venom: The Last Dance in the cinemas right now. Okay, well, and then there's another. Oh, it's not Venom. The Last Dance. Okay, stop trying to leak shit. The Last Dance Hong Kong. This one. I have no idea what this is. Like, okay, so a bit of a tangent. On Thursday, I had like lunch with 2 colleagues I've never had lunch before. And they were asking me if I will see this. And I was like, no, I've not heard of it. And then they asked if I've seen Dan Da Dan. I was like, yeah, what? That's not even a question. Of course I've seen it. So yeah, they know that I'm a full-blown weeb. I'm not aware of like what's going on in the cinemas locally. But yeah, apparently this is a really good movie or something. But it's also called The Last Dance. And so my friend was like, yeah, I saw both of these movies on the same day because they have the same name. She saw both The Last Dance and The Last Dance. Weeb detected, yeah. I'm such a weeb. But yeah, apparently this movie is really good. But I told my friend I have no idea what the hell happens in it. Can you give me a synopsis? And then she was like, oh yeah, it's about, you know, the what is it called? I don't really know what it's called in English. I used to. It's like the process of dealing with somebody that passed away. It's like the... Come on, you can do this, brain. What is it called? Yes, I was gonna say the mortuary things because, you know, I know the video game Mortuary Assistant. But no, it's not just the mortuary stuff. Okay, I'm just gonna look at this. I'm just gonna read the synopsis. Death care. No, there's another term for it. It's not death care. But that's also part of it. Like, it's... What is it called? I don't know. Like, I saw a movie about this that's in Japanese. There was a Japanese movie about death care. And it's also one of those, like, tear-jerky movies. But it's about a guy who works... I think he also plays the cello. I don't really know. Japanese movie about toilet cleaner. What the hell? About death care. Oh, Departures? Yeah. Yes, I saw this. I don't... Can you give me a term that is not death care? A ritual mortician? I don't know. But yeah, I suspect this is what the film is also gonna be about. Hospice? I don't know what that means. But yeah, it definitely deals with grief. My friend... Okay, so... I asked my friend about this movie. She's like, yeah, it's great, but you should not watch it. I was like, can I at least get a synopsis? And she's like, yeah, it's about like the funeral. It's funeral! I found the word, but that's not exactly what I was going after either. Whatever, I don't know what it is. But yeah, it's about funeral industry, everything that happens after somebody dies, right? And she was like, no, you should not watch this. You will die. Like, you will cry so much. And she was like, yeah, especially considering your current circumstances, I don't think you should watch this. I was like, okay, you know what? Now I'm not gonna put myself through it. I don't think I'll watch it. Yeah, that's about it. I don't think I'll watch it, because if I'll die crying watching episode 7 of Dan Da Dan, I will lose my shit watching like a movie where I just ugly cry through the entire how many hours. I'll just ugly cry through the entire thing, and that's not gonna be fun. Rarely can movies drive me to the point of ugly crying, and when I say ugly crying, I mean like okay, that sounded like a laugh, but no, I mean the uncontrollable breathing. Like you cry so hard that you cannot breathe, and so your lungs had to do the you know what I mean? That to me is like ugly cry. I've only had that happen to me on one movie, and it's not even like a movie I saw the entirety of. But I think it's a Korean movie. Oh my fucking god. Korean movie about female death sentence? What are the people that are roommates? What are the people that are on females on death row? Is death row the word? Death row inmates, right? Asian, I don't even know if it's Korean. Asian movie about death row inmates. I don't know. I just remember the final scene. Well, it's not a spoilers if I don't know the movie, right? Yeah, death row. You're right. You're right, Borlex. I don't remember what the movie is about at all. I watched it when I was really young, like when I was like 12 or 13. No, I might be older. Like 14. Let's just say 14. I watched this movie when I was 14. It's about a bunch of ladies that are death row inmates. And the final scene, because the legal procedure takes a very long time, they might never get executed, and the execution is like kind of random, so it's trying to let the inmates still live their lives to the fullest without knowing when they're gonna die, kind of thing, right? And the final scene features like a really wise old lady that committed a murder, who was sentenced to death, and by the time she received her death row, she was like in her 80s. And that reminded me of my grandma so much. I was watching the movie with her that I just fucking like ugly cried. That was the first time I ugly cried to anything. I don't think I ugly cried to watching Vala Evergarden, even though I cried through the entire thing. I don't think I ugly cried. But for some reason, the movie about an old lady being sentenced to death while I'm sitting next to an old lady made me like go ape shit. Did you watch Look Back yet? No. And I don't think I will. I know that what the story is about. I've seen like video essays of it, of the manga, because I didn't read the manga. The only manga that I read fully that is from the Chainsaw Man author is the Sayonara something. Goodbye. Goodbye Eddie. Goodbye Eddie is the only manga from the mangaka that I saw the synopsis of, not synopsis, I saw a video essay of and then decided to read it entirely, and it was really good. This was nice. And it's also, I think, considered one of his best works, right? But I don't think I'll watch Look Back. I don't think the story of Look Back is that crazy. Everybody was like, yeah, we should go watch that movie and whatnot, but I'm sure the movie is good. I don't know. Maybe it doesn't lean in enough to the like supernatural or like the mysterious. I wasn't sure what it was, but like, yeah, I saw the movie in the theaters and I decided no, I don't want to watch it. There's that. But yeah, I don't remember what the movie I like that broke me was. But yeah, speaking of Arcane, I will watch Arcane. You know this one dude on YouTube that does almost strictly only does Arcane videos. This guy has some really good Arcane videos. Okay, a lot of them aren't marked with, you know, the you've seen it bars. Well, I did see most of it, but I also watched a lot of them at my office and I didn't use this YouTube account, I guess. It was a borderoy. So glad that Dandadan adaptation does it justice. I love the manga. Yeah, borderoy. I started reading the Dandadan manga when it came out. When it first got its translation, when it first got localized, I read it. I read up until I think the main cast came out, with the exception of the fat guy. The fat guy, I don't know if you've like. I bought a recent. Okay, I'm gonna just take out the copy that I just bought. I bought volume 14 of the manga, but I was not caught up to that point. I only bought it because I liked the cover. And I wanted this is my third Dandadan book, but yeah, I got volumes 1 and 2, I think. And I bought volume 14 just because I like the cover, and eventually I'll catch up to it, right? And I know, like, in the introduction pages of the manga, I'm like looking at it right now. There's Momo, Okarun, and then the happy-go-lucky pretty girl. Obviously, she I'm aware of, and everybody should be at this point if you've seen episodes 6 and 7. And then the handsome boy that I also know about him. But yeah, I think I read up till the handsome boy was having a fight with some kind of worm monster or some shit. Okay, no spoilers, but like they went to an old house and then some shit happened. Okay, I already spoiled a little bit, I'm sorry. But yeah, I know about that dude. I don't know about the fat guy. I think after reading the arc where they went to that old house, I stopped reading. I don't remember whether it's because the manga hasn't been updated yet or what. I just stopped reading. And then I proceeded to forget about most of it because I binged the entire thing. But yeah, that's kind of what Dandadan is doing for me at this moment in time. I also love the manga. Like the art, like as somebody that doesn't really appreciate art style, like the only 2 mangas that I own that has impressed me with their art was the Monogatari series manga version. That artist to me is insane. That is probably like the manga that has left the longest lasting impression on me art style wise. We're just strictly talking about art style. There's better manga and stuff out there, but Dandadan is the second. Like the moment you flip to the page where High Speed Granny is chasing them on the train, like it was a panel of nothing like supernatural going on, just them on the train, and then the next frame you see the entire like humongous scary looking figure looming above the train. That's insane, dude. Like there's no way people see that panel and think, oh yeah, I'm not gonna read this. Like that is the hook that like the whole manga series needed. And I also think the writing itself in Dandadan isn't particularly that strong. Not that I recall in the manga, but again, it's one of those moments where you give a really solid diamond or like I don't know, meteorite to a phenomenal anime studio, and they'll do the rest for you. They'll fill in the blanks. They'll make the storytelling even better. So I think the anime gave the show a glow up in terms of storytelling, but I think art wise, like the whole like hyperspeed granny, I don't really remember what she's called in English, right? The super speed sonic granny, them chasing, or them going after the granny and then granny chasing them, and the whole like high-speed chase. I don't like. There's a lot of good stuff in the anime, but they didn't really recreate the whole like crab over the tunnel type thing. Turbo Granny, yeah, there we go. I still think it's really good. Like the direction is amazing. The cinematography is amazing. It's absolute cinema. Yeah, it's weekly. The author is fucking nuts. And I'm sure that like he's backed by a bunch of other, you know, supporting assistants, but still, like the details of every single explosion, it's very hard to find a action manga with the amount of readability. Yo, Kasane, yo, thank you so much for the tier 2 again. For the 15 months of tier 2. Are we doing well? I hope I'm doing well too. We'll get to that in a second. I still haven't like did the show and tell portion of the stream, but yeah, thank you very much for the tier 2. I appreciate it. Cinematography, right? Cinematography? Whatever. You know what I mean. But yeah, the color choice, the contrast, the cinematography, all the little like first person shifts, the like insane wide angles, or what are those angles called where you like you warp the perspective a little bit so it's like the foreground seems closer and the background seems further away. The pull and stretch, I guess. I don't know what it's called. No, that's a different concept in animation. The foreshortening, I guess, yes. Like all of that is done really well. You don't ever see other anime do like zoom in cuts on like a character with a standing pose from bottom up to their chin, because it makes the character look ugly if not done right. Fish eye? Yeah, kinda like fish eye, but no, I just mean foreshortening. これは cinema. There's no way that's a real email. I gotta sign in though. Hold on. Yappy. なぜ? As なぜ is the wrong question. I'm just gonna add this using that. Yeah. Alright, there you have it. What was I saying? Movies. Oh yeah, Arcane. Fuck me. Let's go back to talk about Arcane. Watch this guy. This guy has saved me so many hours of being bored to death at the office. Also, just at home, I've seen a lot of these videos. They need like they demand your full attention though. A lot of them are like 1 hour long. Especially I think at the very beginning. They like this guy sounds like fucking I don't know. He doesn't sound legit at the very beginning, but the more you hear him talk about things and the way he lays out or dissects the character arc and stuff like that, it's so good. But yeah, the reason why I've been watching this like religiously is because I want to remember what season 1 was like. I watched the entirety of season 1 in 2 days. On the couch with my dad. We're just like, I think it was like summer holiday or something. We're just sitting there on the sofa, binge watching the fuck out of the show. Got it done in 2 days. So I don't remember much. That's why I needed a lot of refreshers. I've already seen like another summary of the show. But honestly, just sitting through like actual good narrative dissections or narrative critic reviews are juggling are getting my memory back. What is the term? Like, I don't know, poking my brain for the memories to come back a bit better than just reading a recap of some kind. What's it called, dude? I can't English. Okay. Refreshing? Joggling. Yeah, joggling, not juggling. Joggle, not juggle. But yeah, I've been watching this guy a lot. He does really good shit. What else have I got to talk about? I think it's time I go to my... I think it's time I go look into the photos I've downloaded. So yeah, I think a lot of you might have seen these photos already. But to explain my absence, I was... Okay, let's get the heavy shit out of the way. So my dad is dying. I don't think this is coming off as a surprise. He's been hospitalized for 3 months now. The doctor said that he won't live for much longer, so maybe like another 3 months. That's like ideally. Like obviously I want him to be able to, you know, I don't know, like be here for as much as possible. But truth be told, he's not looking too hot, right? So it's just a lot of like doing this, doing that. Also, it's not really my dad that's making me upset. It's like the combination of my mom and my aunt, so my mom's sister, like being dumb. Like I feel like I'm living in an actual drama, like one of those dumbass rich people drama where different people are trying to, you know, take advantage of a dead guy, essentially, or a dying person in this case. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't think I want to elaborate more, but like it feels like a fever dream that somebody, a mother figure that's been absent for 7 years or more, decided to come back, swoop in, and like do her absolute best, be the bestest wife of all time when the husband is on a deathbed. And like it doesn't take a lot for, I think, the majority of people to piece together what's going on. Like it's clear that she's not doing it out of the kindness of her heart. Like she's doing it for other reasons, and what those reasons might be is very clear, you know? And so I have to deal with that. I have to like play pretend. It's like I described this like, you know how this quote has stuck with me the whole time when I was dealing with this. Like Mr. Bean, I think I saw one of his shorts. He said that life, when you zoom in, is a tragedy, but when you zoom out, it's a comedy, right? And when I zoom out on this situation, I'm like, bro, I'm just playing IRL Among Us over and over and over every day. I'm playing IRL Among Us, trying to like acquire intel by, you know, asking where they are, asking what they've been doing, to see if that person is trustworthy, so that I can then relay some information that I think would, you know, lead the situation to look better or some shit. Like it's IRL Among Us, and my mom is being sus as fuck, and I really want to push the big red button to, you know, what is the term in the game? To like throw her to outer space, you know? Like I just want her to get sussed. It's fucking annoying. Like I'm trying to be like, bro, I saw her walk in the room and kill Gamerman64. I think we should, you know, vote him out. Or vote her out. That type of thing. It's fucking exhausting. And so yeah, I have like IRL Among Us going on. I think I have convinced myself that it's what I think it is, so there's a lot less like guesswork going on. Yeah, I needed an emergency meeting with like everybody I can trust to throw out this mad woman, essentially. But then there's also the biggest reason why I wasn't, you know, streaming, I'll be honest, was because of these guys. These fellas, hold on. I'm just trying to make sure that I don't leak anything unnecessary. I'm gonna get out of Google Drive. So y'all know that I drew some fan art for Woowa, right? I will just go ahead and say nobody's buying this. Absolutely nobody's buying this. If one of you is willing to pay for shipment, I'll just ship them out, man. Because nobody's buying them. The print quality is really good. This photo is really bad, by the way. I had to add like a brightness filter to it. Hold on, ちょっと待って. Why not? I underestimated how popular the game is. Or sorry, I overestimated how popular the game is. Turns out nobody, like, they would recognize it, but they don't like it enough to buy things from the game. So this is, I didn't want to show IRL photos of me actually being at the convention, or you know what the booth looks like, because it involves one of my friend who was there with me, because she has her own setup, I have my own setup. We were sharing the table because we were, you know, doing this gig together. But yeah, nobody was buying anything. You come and buy one. You don't have to. I've reserved a Jinxi for you. You don't have to. I think I kept this one for you. But yeah, nobody's buying this. And also, by the way, these like color-coded handmade stuff, DIY stuff, is by my mom. Because my mom knew about this that I was doing. Because obviously, you know, I trusted her, right? That's why this is an Among Us situation. I trusted her. Well, anyways. And then, you know, I went through... I told my dad about this. And then they talked about it. And then my mom knew. And then she was like, yo... I also used to sell stuff, and I was like, "Yo, you wanna? I can help you sell some of this if you want." And then she took the offer, and she was like, "Yo, is there anything I can make to help you sell your stuff?" And I was like, "You know what? You can try these color-coded little thingy-mabobs." And then she did it, but it's a product that is honestly not that popular among the youngsters, so I don't think anybody would buy it because there's no legitimate good use of them. Unless you like tie it to your bag or something, which I do that because I'm old school, I guess. If you got any with Toga? Oh, you mean Toga from that anime that I don't remember the name of? They want a Camellia? No, I'm telling you, when I say nobody like won anything from Wuwa, the only person that bought like 2 acrylic stands, I think he bought Jinxi and Changli because, you know, they just look good, to be fair. Like, to be fair, I don't think I did that poorly with the art. Maybe they're too tiny. Like, you can see, you can see that you can barely see, okay? You can tell that there's barely any details that is, you know, shown through when you... Unless you, like, look at this from a... like, with a microscope. Otherwise, you don't see the details I put in. But I've stayed true to the characters. I'm happy with how it turned out, and it is just, you know, I'm just psychopathic enough to be adding all those little details that might end up making the final product look worse. Like, I'm aware of that, and maybe it's not the best choice for me to have printed them out as like such small keychains. That maybe they would have ended up better looking on a piece of cardboard as like part of a postcard design, you know? Like, I'm aware now that that's the case, but it's a little too late. I already printed a bunch because it's cheaper to print a bunch than to print a few, and it will cost the same. So I just have a lot of stock that is going nowhere. So if anybody wants them and is willing to pay for whatever shipping, then yeah, you can have a full set for free at this point. Like, shipping is the only thing that I kind of don't want to sink more money into. But yeah, Camellia wasn't out yet. And also, okay, Shangli, yeah, was out, but he's a guy, so nobody's gonna buy him anyways. I just kind of regret I didn't draw Shorekeeper. I could have drawn her ahead of time, but again, I didn't know anything about her characters. I didn't draw her. That's that, and also I didn't have time at the time because, you know, family shit. But yeah, nobody bought these. The only, like I said, there's only, okay, one person bought the Changli one, and then the other guy bought these 2, and the person that bought the 2 stands told me that nobody, absolutely nobody at the convention was selling anything, Wuthering Waves related. That's how unpopular this is. And I went to 2 conventions with this set of products. The second one, there was absolutely 0 sales. And on top of that, I walked like through every single stall because I was also there to do some shopping. I walked around the entire venue. Nobody has put out anything from Wuthering Waves. So maybe like there's still a lot of there was still a lot of Genshin Impact stuff. So my theory is that because it's a competitor to Genshin, nobody dares to put out anything related to the game. Like this is like a far-fetched Illuminati conspiracy type shit, but I don't understand why nobody, like absolutely nobody, has put out any artwork for this game. And you might be wondering, okay, maybe it's just the games being like less popular. No, because the people that, like, a lot of people walked up to my little table, my booth, and then they were like, oh my god, it's Withering Waves. I didn't think anybody would draw like stuff from this game. And then they would stand there and then look at the stuff, they'd pick up, lift it up, and be like, oh my god, that's Jiyan, right? That's your favorite, right? Like I had girls, like legitimately they talk in English, so they're clearly not like local. Or not, maybe they're local, but they don't, you know. It's rare to see like fully English speaking only customers, I guess, around these like local, I don't know, anime cons. You tend to see them more in official ones, but this one isn't really that big, so I was surprised to see them. And they were like, oh yeah, I'm gonna definitely come back for a Jiyan set, but they never came back. They never came back. So I mean, there's a chance that I just wasn't there because I went to buy some drinks and whatnot. But my friend was there, and she was like, yeah, I didn't see them come back, even though they said they were gonna grab a Jiyan one. When they, you know, do a loop around the area. Yeah, I felt betrayed a little bit because I also like Jiyan. And I just want to, you know, share the love with somebody else and liked it. At this point, I'm like, if you like the show, you can just come up to me and be like, yo, can I have one? And I'll give it for free. Because I legitimately love the game. You know, I drew stuff because I like the game. I didn't, it's not really to make money or anything. So yeah, I accept the sunk cost. Because to me, I think it's just worth, it was worth it. It wasn't as expensive as I thought it was gonna be. Anyways. Oh shit, is there another photo I can show? Hold on. Oh god, that's an old BRB screen. Y'all wanna see an old school BRB screen? Oh shit, I didn't have that uploaded. Or maybe I didn't download it from Google Drive. I swear I have it uploaded, hold on. I'm gonna go back to Google Drive again, fuck this. Is it here? Did I not download it? Oh yeah, it's here, I didn't download it. Okay, download. Onegaishimasu. Google-sama. Hi. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys another photo. It's a show and tell session after all. But yeah, this is my office. This is me bringing one of the happy Lolo Jians to my office. He just sits underneath my monitor. This is my monitor here. It's a really small LG monitor. And he's just gonna sit here. He's been sitting here. Hey, what's up, bud? Lil sis, happy birthday. But I need to do a poll. I don't know how many active viewers are watching. I'm just curious. Like, are you older or younger than me? I feel like I treat chat like everybody's younger than me. And also, yeah, this might be related to the whole like why I want to be an one-sama thing. Again, this is gonna sound really out of nowhere. But recently, right, because I have been interacting with so many relatives, because, you know, visiting my dad, sometimes I just run into them and they would tell me stories. Allegedly, well, I know this at some point, right? I know that I could have had a brother. I just did not know whether it was going to be an older or a younger brother. But I'm aware that my dad and my mom used to fight over this because I could have had a sibling, but there was probably some miscarriage or, you know, something associated with that, essentially an unborn child, and because of that, you know, people are upset. And I now know that it would have been a younger brother. This whole time I was like imagining a fictional dead bro that's older that could have, you know, helped me when I was at my worst and whatnot. Turns out it was a younger brother that I would have had to protect. So I guess, you know, I still have that little ounce of being an older sister, or the drive to be that. Now. And I'm kind of trying to do that with the people around me that are younger than me. It's in the blood, okay? It's in my nature to be an one-chan wannabe. Yeah. How do you know whether that we were younger or older? Yeah, exactly. That's why I wanted to do a poll. I'm just curious. I'm 57 with 7 kids, so I'm probably younger than you. Somehow I would believe it if it was legitimate when you say that you're 57 with 7 kids. Something about that seems oddly convincing, even though I know it's probably a lie. I turned 23 this December. Exactly, like, see what I mean when I say, like, most people are younger than me? The people that I interact with the most tend to be younger than me. There are only a few that are older, and when they are older, I automatically look up to them as if they're like some kind of role model, or maybe not role model, that's a bit too much, but like a source of advice. If you ask Radio, you'll know what it means. But if you're older than me, I'm automatically like, okay, I can count on you. Because for the majority of my life, I'm like being counted on. I willingly took the position to take care of other people. So any opportunity I get to not have to take care of myself, I let it go. Maybe that's copium. But I think in general, when it comes to people younger than me, which I see too in my chat confirmed that are younger than me right now, I try not to be a piece of shit. But like if you ask Baiko, for instance, who's older than me, he'll know that I'm a piece of shit. You know what I mean? Like Radio would know too. Like if you're older than me, automatically I don't really have the patience to like act mature. I would just be like, hey, you could be my long lost brother that died in my mother's womb, you know? Okay, that's a bit too heavy maybe. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm just trying to make light of the situation, even if it sounds kind of degenerate. Okay, moving on. I'm gonna show you guys an old BRB screen. You're gonna love it. And let me pick out another photo. Okay, since we're this one is relatively tame. Let's talk about this one first. Oh yeah, also remember the Benny stuff? Obviously I did make more Benny prints. I think I've showed the other Benny before, right? So I'm not gonna show the old Benny. This is a new Benny. This is a new Benny that is rubber. So it turns out printing shit in rubber is more expensive. Like no shit Sherlock. But this is the Benny that is rubber, and honestly I was like flattered by Hoxto asking if this is like an official thing. And no, I drew this. Again, if you're a huge Benny fan, you just want one of these and you're willing to pay for shipping, I'll ship them out. Hell yeah, I'll ship them out. I have a ton of these. I'm willing to give them away for free, but again, the concern is shipping, so. Does it look shop quality? It's because it's plastic, or it's rubber. It's the rubber that you see from like actual like printed out by massive factories. Also the reason why they're expensive, because if you print them in smaller batches, they have to like jack up the price. If you print, like, they expect you to print at least 200. For most of these in this, the rubber printing industry, they expect you to print at least 200. And I didn't do that, which is why these are a little bit more expensive than the acrylic stuff. But again, the more you print, the cheaper it'll get. And that's just, like, the cheaper you get per item. But yeah, this is my Benny. And so... oh yeah, I guess it's time I show y'all the... oh wait, weeb related stuff? I don't know if this is like... hold on. I need a consensus on this. Do you think I can show photos of cosplayers that I've taken? Because, like, technically... I don't know. Like, can I do that? Can I do that? Because, right, technically, you're not supposed to like be spreading photos of other people, but they're cosplaying and they accepted my request to take a photo with me. I just don't think they want, like, they expect shit to be publicly shown or whatnot. They did give consent to the photo, yes. They did give consent. But, like, I don't think the consent includes being shown off in a stream, even though there's nobody watching, right? Even though there's, like... And I don't mean to say this as in, like, my current viewers are nobodies. I feel like I always, like, run myself into these situations where I'm like, yeah, you guys know what I mean, but I don't word it properly. Like, technically I'm parasocial enough to consider, like, 10 viewers my friends. So I'm just showing a photo to my friends, right? But also technically this is like a streaming platform where anybody could randomly click onto the stream and see you. But yeah, okay, maybe I'll show them. I mean, I'll be showing myself too, so it's like fair, I guess. But yeah, I normally when I take photos of cosplayers, I don't wear a mask, but because I know like maybe I need to justify not streaming or some shit, I decided to wear a mask and then I just took photos. Hi, こちらです. I'm only showing 2. I took more than 2, but these 2 I think is the prettiest. There's one maybe I'll show in private with Hoxta because I have one with Kana and Ruby from Oshinoko, but their makeup aren't really meant to be viewed from close up. Like they're meant to be seen from on stage, so they actually look not as good. But the cosplay itself is really good. The makeup is like kind of questionable because one of the Ruby did it in a way that I really fucking hate, but everything else about her, it looks like perfect. So maybe I'll show it to Hoxta in private. Trim it out of the VOD. Let me see the photo of the cosplay. I don't see anything. Yeah, shut up, Kenneth. Welcome to the stream. You're supposed to be nice and read the title and be like, oh yeah, I absolutely cried watching Dan 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 episode 7 too. Fuck you. Just give me a second, okay? I don't know how to trim shit out of the VOD either, so... Dan 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 is really good, Kenan. Just see it for yourself. You have enough episodes where you can binge to a point where it like seems like it's settled down. You cannot like there's been 7 episodes, but you honestly it only takes 1 for you to know whether you like it or not. It's got a lot of like it's a comedy, it's a rom-com with a lot of action. So between action, you get the rom, and during the action, and you know throughout the entire story, you get calm. So I guess it's comedy at heart with a lot of shonen, really good action. And it's honestly, you know, an anime is good when people don't immediately tell you to read the manga. Honestly, Dan 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 manga is the best you'll find in the current generation of shonens. I'm not kidding. And again, I have not read ahead that much, but if we just consider the art style, nothing beats it. You can name any manga you've ever seen with insane art. I'm telling you, that's not as good as Dan Dan Dan. That's how confident I am with the art style. Now, the reason... So with this context, when I tell you that when you watch Dan Dan Dan, you should watch the anime because it's just as good, you will know how good the anime is, right? Demon Slayer has like shitty art, bro. Demon Slayer's art style doesn't really tell you anything about their sword skills. Like I said, Dan 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 action is the most readable thing of all time without losing any of the details. Like if you think about Kimetsu no Yaiba, and you read the manga, you see lines flying over everywhere. You see the skills being like, oh, they twirl around, they move like snakes, but it's not readable. When I say it's not readable, you see the trajectory, you don't know how the sword got there. You know what I mean? I have a huge issue with, well, it's not really an issue, but I don't enjoy reading Demon Slayer because the action is not traceable. Like, yeah, I know the sword went there because there's like a line that, you know, brings my eye, like my eye follows the lines and it like goes through the page and whatnot, but it's never obvious how it happened, and it's just a bunch of like lines flying all over the place making interesting shapes. I don't consider that good like action manga art, and you'll understand what I mean when you see Dandadan. I genuinely think I have not seen action put to pen and paper in manga as good as Dandadan's. But again, I've not really seen... Okay, I've seen some action from Attack on Titan manga. I think the reason I didn't even think that that was good was because I fucking hated Attack on Titan. So maybe that's like an exception. I cannot rate on that. Chainsaw Man... Bro, if you think Chainsaw Man action is... Okay. Chainsaw Man manga, I did finish the entirety of Act 1 with Denji and Makima. So y'all know in the second portion of the Chainsaw Man manga introduced a new female character. I genuinely think the female character arc, the arc that comes after the whole like Makima conclusion, looks way better art style wise. The Chainsaw Man like first act shit, some of them is really goofy. You know that, like, you can just tell that the mangaka didn't want to bother drawing in all these like silly little panels of characters interacting and talking to each other. He just wanted to get to the action. So yes, the action in Chainsaw Man is pretty good, but it's not polished. It's like, okay, on the scale of sketches to complete like art, line art with like line thickness and all that jazz, I would say Chainsaw Man is good, but it goes towards like the sketch portion of this line, right? It looks sketchy. It doesn't look like, I don't know. Like a lot of them, especially, you know, the parts that you can tell the mangaka doesn't want to draw, are very poorly drawn. Like, I can do a better job drawing shoes, for instance. But then, if you look at Dandadan, almost every single panel is like miraculously flawless. I don't know how they do it. I mean, I have a volume in my hand right now, and holy fuck, I'm flipping through this shit. There's no way, bro. Like, how is it all good? Like, it's not just the action that's good, even the non-action scenes where people are standing still look good. One artist I really don't like is Devilman Crybaby anime. I liked it, actually. I think it's... Isn't the studio behind Devilman Crybaby the same as the Dandadan studio? It's actually the same one. You can fact check me on this, but I'm pretty sure it's the same one. Here's how my anime is pretty got like the... Yeah, but you know how I feel about Chainsaw Man, right? Kenan? I think I've talked about this. I think the manga itself is like a... Let's just give it like a random number, like a 9 out of 10, right? 9 out of 10 for Chainsaw Man manga. 8 out of 10 for Chainsaw Man anime. But the adaptation from manga to anime is like a 0. Or not a 0, but like a 3 maybe. Because it changes the entire vibe of the manga. The anime of Chainsaw Man changes the entire vibe of the manga. If you look at Chainsaw Man as an anime only, it's fucking good, it's an 8. But if you, as somebody that's read the manga first, who then sees the anime, I'm like, what the fuck went wrong, dude? It was a Dangerous. It's not my birthday now. My birthday was on Monday. Welcome to the stream though. Okay, I've been on this like waiting, be right back scene forever. I'm sorry. We're just talking about anime right now. I guess I can do this. Thank you for the happy belated birthday. I appreciate it. Thank you. It's okay, Kenan, you don't have to pretend you care. I'm doing okay. I'm doing pretty good because I'm streaming. Streaming always makes me happy. Yeah. You're on the Realm right now? Oh shit, yeah, maybe we can play that later. I do think I should finish Power World so I can like set that aside so I can focus on Minecraft. Yeah, it's okay, Quarter. Thank you for the happy birthdays. Why am I named Buttnut? Well, it's a long story that I always tell because I used to watch the History Channel. There's this show called what is it called? Shit, what is it called? Not Pawn Stars. A pawn. Is it? It's called Pawn. Wait, did I just? It's not that. It's The Pickers. I used to watch a show called The Pickers on the History Channel, and then they came across this item called catnip, and I thought the word sounded cute, so I took it and I changed cat to butt because I thought the word butt is cute. But now I get called ass tit sometimes. Forgot own lore. Yeah, well, actually, I'm a 123 years old alien. Not really. Let's go for like an I don't know. Name a popular VTuber setting. I'm an immortal princess from this isekai called Your Mama, and then I came to Earth. And then I saw Twitch and I decided to start streaming. Yeah, that's the lore. It's canonical now because I said it. I'm an immortal princess that came from Your Mama. Esther is a great name. I know, right? What did you say? I didn't hear it. Yeah, I'm an ancient being, yes. I once told everyone as a child I was going to watch Pawn Stars. It is called Pawn Stars, right? The show where there's like 3 fat dudes, and no offense, I'm not trying to fat shame, but they are fat. Like American sized. There's like the grandpa, I think, who passed away actually. And then there's so right now it's the bald guy and his 2 sons. Right? That's the show? I swear I grew up watching that shit. Regarded lore, yeah, that's my regarded lore. Okay, I think I'm ready to show the photos. What were we talking about? Yeah, I just don't think Chainsaw Man is a good adaptation because it took away the B-list movie vibe from Chainsaw Man manga, which is like honestly the reason why I enjoyed reading Chainsaw Man manga. Like, I think you can enjoy both Chainsaw Man manga and Chainsaw Man anime, but you'll like them for very different reasons. I think you'll like Chainsaw Man manga because it feels cheap. It feels, what's the word? It feels like sloppy, but there's like diamonds and like gems hidden inside. Whereas if you look at the Chainsaw Man anime, it tries too hard to be some kind of art piece that goes in a museum. I think Chainsaw Man anime is directed by somebody that wants to frame, like put it on a frame and put it in a museum. But the manga is not meant to be that. And the author of the manga explicitly said that that's the vibe he's going for when he wrote that shit. He's like, yeah, I like B-list movies. I like crap shit, or you know, things that feels kind of cheap. It's an art piece? You're crazy for shilling the show so much. Like, I get it's good. I don't think it's overrated or anything, like Attack on Titan. Because I think even Attack on Titan fans can admit that Attack on Titan had its weak spots. But Chainsaw... Here's my argument, Canon. That director should have never adopted Chainsaw Man. If he wanted something that goes in a museum, he could have chosen Frieren. He could have chosen Violet Evergarden. He could have chosen Lelouch. He could have chosen literally any show that has a more serious tone. You know what I mean? Like, it's not to do with the talent involved in the direction of the anime. Like, the man's talented. I'm sure he can polish a piece of turd and put it in an art museum. You know what I mean? But why Chainsaw Man? Why didn't Chainsaw Man receive the Dan treatment? Now, here's the argument I'm gonna make. What if Chainsaw Man received the Dan 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 treatment? Would it not have been just a better show? I'm being like dead serious. I think Chainsaw Man, adopted in the way that Dan 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 is, would be a fucking bonkers masterpiece. But can I call the current Chainsaw Man anime a masterpiece? Yeah, it's got its own like direction, but no, it like literally the whole like museumify is a word I just made up. The whole like putting a show in a museum type vibe contradicts so hard with the original intentions of the anime, or sorry, the manga, that it to me it just doesn't make sense that it's adapted that way, sorry. So that's kind of why I feel sad. Like I feel like it's wasted potential, it's wasted it's like a possibility that could have been easily attained by probably the same director too, if he wasn't so insistent on making the show art. Of all the shows that could have been art, I think Chainsaw Man definitely goes down as one of them, but manga only, because the anime just does so much that I don't agree with. I like the openings, I like the endings, but that's probably my favorite part of the entire thing. I'm sorry. I like Demon Slayer, all the fights look insane. I also think people overrate Demon Slayer a lot, both the manga and the anime. Not to the extent of which Attack on Titan is, you know, being put on a pedestal, but still. And I've talked about that too, right? It shows that even shonen anime can be art. No, I think shonen anime is always art. It's kind of weird that you have to see it through the lens of an art director or an art direction that doesn't really align with what the show originally wanted to feel like. Like, nobody's gonna be like, oh yeah, One Piece isn't a masterpiece or a piece of art. It's just a different type of art that people, you know, sometimes forget that could exist, I guess. Like, isn't there another piece of turd that's airing right now? Hold on. Okay, this is devolving into an anime-only talk when I have a lot more to talk about on stream. Hold on, chattomate. Okay, there's another piece of turd that was airing. Oh, Uzumaki, man. I don't want to see it because I think it's gonna ruin my impression with the really good manga. So I think I'm gonna skip that one. Uzumaki. This one, it's a really polished piece of turd, right? You cannot convince me that this show is not a piece of turd. It's just really polished. This is what it feels like. This show is what Chainsaw Man adaptation feels like. I watched a couple of that show, it's fucking hilarious. It's fucking dumb. Why is it a 7.9? What the fuck? I'm sure people love it. I'm not saying like no. I'm talking strictly for the adaptation, not the actual like. I need a word that describes adaptation without simultaneously referring to the end product. Wistoria 1 and Sword, it is trash, you're right, yeah. I've only seen like 2 episodes, I know this is trash. Probably should drop it, I don't have time for this stuff. Oh man. That's the funny part, yeah, it's really bad. Oh, Uzumaki is hilarious. Yeah. Cause bro, the manga is actually good, like trust me, trust. Source, dude, just trust me, manga is good. Manga is great. You can watch somebody do like a full video analysis, like Windigoon has done one on Uzumaki. It's probably an hour long, but you should sit through that instead of watching the anime. You're saying that if it wasn't trying to be based on the manga, it would be good? No, okay. To me, there are parallels between Wistoria and Chainsaw Man. My argument is that Wistoria is a show so fucking bad it should not deserve as good of an adaptation. You know? And then my argument for Chainsaw Man is that the manga is so bad it's not so bad it's good. It's like it's on the fringe of being too edgy. It like treads the line. So realistically, for a good adaptation of Chainsaw Man to happen, it has to also be on stilts and be super risky. Right now, the Chainsaw Man anime is not risky enough. Everything is done too good, almost. To the point where it looks... Okay, let me think of a good, what is it? A good analogy for this. If Wisteria is a piece of polished turd, I think Chainsaw Man is this. Fuck, it's the expensive one. Chainsaw Man adaptation is this. No, actually it's not accurate. Wait, hold on, let me think of another. No, okay, maybe this is not accurate. Sorry, this is not. I think this is like kind of the opposite of what I'm trying to say. Let me think through this. I'm not saying. Okay. I need more examples of art. Picasso. Picasso. Give me a like good Picasso artwork. This. Something like that. Okay. This, okay, listen. This is what I want Chainsaw Man adaptation to end up like. This is what I got. Or okay, maybe. Okay, no, not the blue painting. Give me something that is like really historical or church ceiling. Glass art. Okay, this, okay. Okay. Chainsaw Man is insanely crazy. Yeah, but that doesn't make the show good necessarily. I would make the same argument with Demon Slayer. Which is like, honestly, not a criticism, but just like a fact, right? They both have really good animation, but... Yeah, okay, this. This is what Chainsaw Man adaptation could have been. And it would have been so fitting and so good. This is also kind of how I envision the Dan Da Dan adaptation to be. Yeah, the show cracks dirty jokes about balls and dicks and shit. Make it chaotic. Make it what it is. And not put it in a fucking museum. This is what the Chainsaw Man adaptation is. Something that belongs in like some museum protected by at all costs. When it's not, the source material wants an adaptation like Picasso's. Like, does this not look good? I think this looks equally as good. Okay, what about this? Ooh, this is sick too. Yeah, like, they shifted the genre by so much that the end result is unrecognizable. As a huge fan of the manga, I'm like, this is not the show I signed up for. Because the tone feels off. You know? And what I'm trying to say is not everything has to look like this to go in a museum in the first place. The museum is a mind palace. To me, this could just as well go into the museum. But just because like the normies don't understand how good like abstract art is, somehow you gotta like dumb it down and make it look like the traditional like fancy way. Which is the exact opposite of what the Chainsaw Man mangaka said about Chainsaw Man. So that is why I take offense almost to the way the adaptation was done in Chainsaw Man. Like I said, like individually, Chainsaw Man is great. Manga, great. Anime, great. But when you draw the line between manga and anime, you're like, yeah, manga is better. Because there's this like incoherent or in, what is it called, dude? Like a really abstract feeling of something doesn't feel right with the anime because of how like polished it is. And I'm not saying it shouldn't be polished, because the same argument can be made with Dan Da Dan, which is super fucking polished, but went that like more edgy, more like experimental way. And so every time I look at Chainsaw Man, an experimental as fuck manga, I ask myself, why isn't the anime just as experimental, if not more? That's the whole like issue I'm having. That is all. I'm not trying to say that Chainsaw Man anime is not good. If it wasn't good, I would not have finished it. I watched all of it. I liked the puke scenes. I liked the whole meme shit. I like how sexy the eye patch girl looked. I like how sexy Makima looked. I liked Power. I liked almost all the like animation and character moments. But like all together as a piece of, as an anime, it doesn't sit right with me to say that, oh yeah, I love it. Right down to that episode 1 is the most wild so far. Because it's the hook, yeah, it's the hook of the show. It is extra like crazy like that. But yeah, Cameron is here, hello. What up, goats? Hello, Happy. Happy is here. Welcome to the stream. The anime polished and enhanced or even improved the message of the story of the manga. No, the point of the manga is that there's not necessarily a message. If you've read most of, like, I don't know. I feel like if you read through like the mangaka's more of his work, like maybe now I sound like gatekeeping, right? Maybe I sound like I'm gatekeeping people from enjoying the way they enjoy a show. But the vibe I got from Chainsaw Man wasn't necessarily that everything has to have a message behind it. Isn't the message of Chainsaw Man that there doesn't have to be a message behind everything? I thought that was the message, you know? I feel like a message was forced onto Chainsaw Man when it got adapted. I can't say the word right. It made the manga story more digestible. But okay, then I'm gonna make the argument that maybe it's not for a wider audience. Which is like maybe a bit degenerate, but I truly believe that Chainsaw Man is not meant to be the first recommendation of a manga. Like, would you, like if somebody who has never seen anything weeb ask you, oh, do you have a manga recommendation? I want to get into it. You don't recommend Chainsaw Man. It's not meant to be the entry point. But I feel like in many ways the anime tried to make it like such a phenomenal success that everybody would have known about and seen it. But in reality, Oshinoko was way bigger than Chainsaw Man could ever be. And you might be wondering, why is that? Because maybe Chainsaw Man was not meant for everybody from the very beginning, you know? Whereas Oshinoko is. I'm just trying to draw some more parallels with like other popular shows out there so I can like ground my arguments a bit more. You're reaching now because I haven't really read the manga, yeah. It's okay. I'm just telling you, speaking from a manga first, anime second perspective, and again, I fucking hate the, oh, just read the manga or just watch the anime arguments, but there's a lot of truth to that. The same I would say that you should read the manga of Tokyo Revengers and not the anime, because the anime just doesn't have any animation. Like, read Blue Lock and not watch Blue Lock. I think that people understand that, right? And to a lesser extent, I think the same with Chainsaw Man. Not because the anime isn't good, but I think if you only saw the anime of Chainsaw Man, you're missing out on the manga of Chainsaw Man. And really, there's no going back. I don't think an anime-only enjoyer of Chainsaw Man can suddenly be like, okay, I'm just gonna pick up the manga now. Because the change is so drastic, you'll be like, holy shit, this mangaka doesn't know how to draw feet. Holy fuck, they don't even bother like drawing faces for the background characters or some shit. You know? It's so drastically different, the vibe is different. You can read Chainsaw Man really fast because half the panels the mangaka doesn't even bother drawing good shit on. You know? But it's meant to be read like that because you want to flip to the next page, and then it like blows up because it's an action scene and it's really well drawn. Then Denji still I do because I do. Yeah, I don't think there's like necessarily a big message behind Chainsaw Man, and I think the whole point of Chainsaw Man is that there doesn't have to be a massive like epiphany moment of like, oh, realizing something is good or evil. It's just characters put in very interesting settings and circumstances while being very interesting characters. That's all it takes for a story to be good. Like, why force like some kind of artistic touch onto media that doesn't necessarily need an artistic touch to be good? Like, at this point, I think the reason why I take offense to the way that Chainsaw Man is adapted isn't because the adaptation or the standalone product of that, like I said, I'm repeating myself here, but it's because the director failed to see this as art. Like, I feel like the director of Chainsaw Man read Chainsaw Man and was like, I'm gonna force this into this because I don't think this is art. You do you understand where I'm coming from? Like, again, I don't know what the insights or the, what is it called, inner workings of the industry is like maybe the Chainsaw Man author agreed to this adaptation, but to me what happened was the director saw Chainsaw Man in this state as abstract art and was like, okay, this does not belong in a museum. What I'm gonna do is to make your shit so good that it belongs to a museum, so I'm gonna turn it into this. And like, is that not like, I don't know, maybe I like Chainsaw Man too much to feel offended by this. Like, I feel like, no, man. No, it's not. That's not what Chainsaw Man is about. It's always meant to look like this. It's always meant to like look a little crazy, little batshit crazy. You don't understand what the fuck's going on, but it's still enjoyable, you know? Like, look at this stuff. It's just really cool looking. Like, why does it have to look like this or that or this or that? It just kills the vibe, man. That's what I'm saying. I'm not trying to hate, but there's hatred in me that goes nowhere at this point, because we've brought this up like a billion times. I've never really had the opportunity to like explain it. And so every time I'm like, yeah, let's just move on, dude. Let's not talk about it. I've talked about it. I've said my piece. Okay? So don't talk to me about Chainsaw Man adaptation or what I thought about the anime or the manga. Okay? I've depleted all the strong feelings I have towards that show. And maybe it'll take me to read Chainsaw Man up to the jack-off scene again for me to wanna make an argument. Like, okay, yeah, okay, maybe I spoiled it for somebody. If you want to understand how degenerate of a show... Okay, how about this, right? Imagine adapting Evangelion, the jerk-off scene in Evangelion. Would you do it the Dan way or the Chainsaw Man anime way? You do it the Dan way. There's no questions asked, man. Why would you draw like an elegant jerk-off scene, dude? You know? The jerk-off scene? Yeah, you don't want to know about that, maybe. It's like, oh yeah, let's make an adaptation of the Shinji-kun jerking off to Asuka in the hospital scene. Or do you want to do it the Dan way or the Chainsaw Man adaptation way? Okay, this is a bit, maybe a bit too... Again, I'm talking about theoreticals. I'm treating Evangelion as a manga, but you know what I mean. Evangelion is not a manga. It just has to... Oh, okay, how about this? Fucking... okay, maybe this is fishing too deep for references. Maybe you guys don't know it, but Monogatari. Teeth brushing scene from Monogatari. Maybe even if you've not seen the Monogatari series, you might have seen the teeth brushing scene with the brother brushing the sister's teeth, which like gone sexual gone wrong kind of. Not really, but you know, it was just like done in a very sexual way. Imagine now letting the Chainsaw Man director, the anime director of that, like adopt that. Like, it just doesn't feel right. Just do it the Monogatari, the Shaft way, or the Dan way, man. Hell no. So the audience can see Shinji jerking as some kind of higher meaning or message, rather than what it was. Just to make my anime seem smarter than it is. Yeah, I think you're literally stealing words from my mouth. I've kind of ran out of, like, vocabulary to describe what I feel, but yes, you're right. That would be unfaithful, right? And I feel the same. Again, it's not a good comparison because you don't have the context of the manga, but when I read the manga and then I saw the anime, I feel like that. I'm like, why the like, he's a teenager, he jerked off to a naked girl in the bed. Full stop. Stop, like, inserting, like, dad imagery. Like, maybe as he's jerking off, he's, like, thinking about his dad, how his dad left him in... and then, like, Misaki-san just, like, waddles and then be like, hey, I'm your new, like, mother figure. And then you started living with Asuka and you're still jerking off. And then when you know, the ejaculate came out, it's like, you know the scene from... Oh, wait, hold on. What am I trying to look for? Vinland Saga, final scene. Okay, this might be a spoilers for some people. Just look away. Yeah, this is a scene. You just use the thumbnail, okay? Like, imagine the cum, the ejaculate is coming out, and then on the reflection of the ejaculate is like the history of what the fuck has happened. Okay. I'm gonna try to not find spoilers. Yeah. This is okay. This is the ejaculate of, like, Shinji-kun, right? And it's just like flashbacks, but like, this is how the Chainsaw Man anime director would do it. It's just like, oh shit, it's like he's having a character moment. Let me like, this is cum coming out, and let me, like, just overlay a bunch of, like, flashbacks on top of the cum, dude. Oh my god, man. I don't know, maybe you think I'm crazy, but I think that's what the Chainsaw Man anime director would have done with the Shinji-kun scene in the hospital. Again, we're digging deep into, like, references that you all might not know, but yeah, just fucking coming out from the pee-pee, and then it's just flashbacks to everything that has happened ever, with, like, I don't know, even some impact frames or some shit. Yeah. That's what he would have done, because everything has to have a deeper meaning. You're so right. My Eva is philosophical, maybe Shinji jerking it with some kind of meaning to gods, or him fighting his urge for his mom, or delaying his dad or some shit. Yeah, it always has to have a meaning, because if it does have a meaning, it's not worthy of going into a museum. Feels bad. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm done with this, like, really messed up analogy. Can we go back to talking about, like, my boring show and tell? Alright, let's end it there. I think I will devolve into, like, talking about shit that should not be discussed. That was a good burp. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna show you, like, 2 photos of cosplayers at 2 different events. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? It's like kind of a face reveal, but not really, because I've done face reveals. Big burp. Enough yapping? Have I not shown you this, Hoxto? I feel like I must have sent you cosplayer photos. Maybe I haven't. Yeah, I'm sorry. Enough yapping on Chainsaw Mid. You're so right. Okay. So, bro, maybe I should block my face. It's kind of embarrassing now that I'm seeing it. Okay, wait. Wait, I have the best solution. I'll block my face. Oh fuck. Yeah, this I feel less bad about showing the face of the... oh wait, there's actually no good way of doing this. Whatever, dude, just... show the photo? Yeah, I'm showing the photo now, fuck you. Yeah, this is me. This is my plushie Stark. I think I've shown Stark before on stream, right? Wait, have I not shown Stark before? I feel like I have. I did a boy review for Fall Guy, the Fall Guy. I also... Have I not shown Stark? I don't know. But yeah, I just love it when, what's it called? Shit. Vocabulary, please. Free reign cosplayers bring their own prop and everything, and this prop looks super good. I just wish I had a better photo of this. But yeah, that's Fern. That's Stark. The Stark that I have. I brought it. I saw her in the distance. I was like, okay, let me grab my plushie. I'm fucking dashing 100 meters to find this cosplayer to take a photo with. Because she looks really nice. Very, very, great cosplay. But yeah, I rushed my ass to take this photo. And then also, here's another one. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and block my face again. I'm sorry. This is Freeran! Yay! But yeah, I took this photo while I was still running my booth, so I couldn't take the stock away. The stock is like the Kanban Musume or Kanban Musuko. Musuko? For my stall, what is it called? My booth. So I couldn't get him out. Is this not like a perfect Freeran cosplay? Excuse me? Is this not perfect? She legitimately looks like her. But yeah, I love this. I love this photo. I think this cosplayer is doing a phenomenal job. The prop looks good too. Yeah, I'm sorry if you didn't want to show your face, but yeah. She just, like, the facial, like, I don't want to judge somebody by their face, but like, she was the best Freeran cosplayer I've seen that all day. Also, she's tiny. Which is like, accurate, bro. I could be Fern and like, this could be Freeran. Except I don't have big boobas, I'm sorry, but like, this height is very good, dude. I love this, like, height. She tiny. I'm not tiny, by the way. I'll tell you I'm not tiny. I'm not tiny. I did get called not tall by my friend today, so that's not that good, but even her eyebrows. No, she had to like get rid of her original eyebrows by, you know, putting a thick layer of I don't know, powder on it. I don't fucking know, makeup shit, and then draw her own like eyebrows and stuff, which is like super cool. Not a lot of people are willing to do that. I don't know, I just love these photos. I will treasure them forever. It's like my favorite duo from my favorite anime. Yeah, it's great. Alright, moving on. And then, so this is, I showed you the photos from like weep conventions. Let me show you photos from less weep shit that I've done. ちょっと待ってね。はいはいはい。こちらです。You pester me for the Ruby kind of picture? Yeah, I only took one. It's okay. I'll give it to you. This is, guess why I'm here. Can y'all know? Can y'all tell where this is? Like what this looks like? I went here on a Wednesday night, which is insane because I got home at like 11 or something. Oh, wait, hold on. So let me check something real quick. Ah, hi, 大丈夫です。大丈夫。But yeah, this is a photo at a race course. And not just any race course, but a horse race course. This place is massive. I went there because there was an Uma Musume event. Yes, you're right. If you're behind your monitors now saying Uma Musume, you're damn right, because they did an event in Hong Kong. Well, I think the Hong Kongers decided to do the event in collaboration with Uma Musume for publicity, and so here's another photo of that. Oh wait, what the fuck? Yeah. I can, like, when I see this place, I immediately in my head went to the Uma Musume music, which goes like, okay, I need to, oh fuck, whoops. Stream Inception. I'm so scared about leaking shit. I mean, I already leaked the photos, whatever. Why is it like this, dude? I don't want to try edit my images using AI. I immediately hear, oh wait, it's not this one. This one. I don't really remember how the melody goes. But yeah, I immediately hear the Uma Musume theme. I just found one of those big houses in a dark oak forest. Are you talking about? What exactly are you talking about? Should I wait or should I loot? Is this Tarkov? What the fuck are you on about? Loot it. Yes, do it. I think you should. Oh, on the realm? Oh, mansion? Is there a use for anything in there besides the axe wielding guys? But then I think you can just farm them, right? You can just somehow make them spawn, the axers. Maybe try to keep like the axe dudes alive, because I know they're good for farms. Yeah, the axe guy is good for like certain mob farms. The Johnnies. You've never been to one? Oh damn. I've been to one. You remember? Oh, Hoxto, that one time we played a single player, a multiplayer world, we spawned onto a mansion. You remember that? I think you can loot it. Yeah, just loot it. You're the only one playing right now. You have the right to do whatever you want. But I'm just telling you that the pillagers with the axes, I think they're useful for a farm or two. Like, I think they're better at killing shit than lava or something. I don't remember why they were useful, but people were like keeping them alive. So yeah, other than that, you can have the entire mansion to yourself, I think. There's also like a farm you can build there or something. I don't know, whatever. But yeah, okay. I guess it's time we play some Uma Musume music. I also love how I misspelled scene. That's so me right there. Uma Musume. Because we're about to talk about a ton of Uma Musume stuff. Ooh, tomodachi. Ooh, uma poi, uma poi. Ooh. ちょっと待って。uma伝説。はい。Also, has my BGM be way too loud this whole time because I wasn't adjusting it because I was like fucking giving a rant. But yeah, I went here on a Wednesday when there was a Uma Musume event. Yoi! Yeah, this is the race course I went to for an event, and I did take some videos and stuff. I might have to download it from Google Drive though. You're leaking the small versions of the images? Yes, I know, I'm aware. I've just given up. Like, I've done it like a billion times already. I just gave up. But the moment I saw this, the goal, I was like, yeah, hell yeah. But yeah, Wo, if Wo was here, he can attest for this. I did stream when I was here in a very scuffed way, not on this channel, of course. And I did record a horse race through the stream. Now, I forgot to save the VOD afterwards, which meant the VOD is gonzo. So my bad. I could have had proof that I was, you know, there watching horse racing, but I think this is good enough proof, okay? I wasn't streaming because I was busy visiting places. Alright, let me see if I can find a video now. Oh shit, wait, do I really not have videos downloaded? I do. I think it's this one. Take a look at it. I'll just play it on fucking photos, see if I can. I've started using photos, the Windows Photos app more for videos than anything else. For work-related reasons. Okay, I don't think audio is necessary. The format is corrupted? Are you I can't play it. I can't play it. Are you fucking shitting me now, Google Drive? I can't play the damn video? Can I do it in Google Drive? Oh fuck, it's out, sorry. Okay, I don't think it's that rare of an experience. Let's pray that I don't leak anything. But I was here, baby. So this is the section. You missed the cosplay pics, you might have. Do you want me to bring it up again? Oh fuck. Okay, Google Drive player is fucking stupid. I have to put my cursor away. I'm gonna go eat, alright. Alright, Mr. ARA. I'll catch you later. Enjoy your food. But yeah, I was here, okay? This is the portion where people stand around and look at the horses before they bet on them. To like see what... Like you can make really good educated guesses on which horse is gonna win by observing how the horsies are doing when they like do a walk around. I could have taken a better spot for this video taking thing because I could have like easily got here before the gentleman did, but that was like an emergency exit and I didn't want to block it, and then the dudes were like, yeah, I don't fucking care, I'm just gonna stand in the emergency exit. So you can see the other guy like immediately like making notes and shit and like making a bet, I think. Something like that, I don't know. On his phone. But yeah, I went to an actual race course, which is kind of nuts. Observing respectfully, yes. And then there were horses limping too. There were horses that were way too like, I don't know, high on adrenaline or something. Yeah, look at them go, man. It was such a cool experience. And then you get like some ambience, people like talking about horses. Yeah, sorry if this is inducing motion sickness. I've tried to keep my phone as still as possible when I film the horses. And look at this guy. He's being so, like, fed up. Poor guy. Poor horsey is so fed up with our bullshit. And I totally didn't want to be there. And then we have, like, obedient ones, like number 7. I did bet because I had to do it to get a souvenir from the event, but I did not win. I just picked a random number that I liked. Didn't even look at like their rates, their win rates and shit like that. And then we have a number 8 who's depressed. Yeah, I just kept filming for a while. And this is number 9, who seems pretty chill. I don't remember who won that race. It was legitimately a close race. You see, number 10 said hi to me. Oh my god, look at this guy. See? Now that at the camera, he's aware. Or she is aware. I don't know. I think it's only predominantly male horses, right? In horse racing. Because I have knowledge from Uma Musume. Yeah, this is a little funny thing that happened. I'm gonna proceed to immediately switch scenes so I don't leak anything. Hi. 音楽はちょっと It's kind of disrupting my thoughts. Okay, so what else have I got to show? Oh yeah! So there was an IRL racing event. Well, I don't know how to describe it. But basically this happened, which is like kind of ridiculous. If you are not used to seeing IRL shit next to anime things, we had like 2 competitions hosted, because everybody that went on this like race course tour came because of the Umamusume event, right? So there were two groups of people, me in the Chinese server side, and then these people are in the Japanese server side. And so everybody get to sit on their seats and then join a race in game. Or how do I say this? An Umamusume race is hosted by the people at the race course, and you get to, you know, sit down and then join the race with a code. I've never done that before, but I immediately knew how to do it. And so this was me taking a photo of what was going on in the Japanese side. I think I might have had a video too, but I might have deleted it because I didn't have enough space. But yeah, people were cheering, people were loud. It was just really, really fun, I guess. And the winners, so you get like a preliminary race where, you know, it's like I don't know how the brackets of races work. Okay, essentially there's like the finals, and then there's like eliminations, and I actually like passed the eliminations. Only the top 3 players in the like a 12-person lobby, 12 people lobby gets to, you know, go into the finals. I lost the finals like tragically at last place, but I did get second place in the like eliminations on the first round. And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna record the races I did, so I did do that. But this is the Japanese side of things. I think I have a video here.